This ain't financial advice. You know, I absolutely love being out here on the water. I've taken the liberty to ride the hoverboard again. The hoverboard rides again. And oh good, the wind is really, exposing my balding hairline. Oh my gosh, what a busy day. But it's interesting to see how the market bounced back today with full effect. Cardano came back strong, came back hitting hard, and we're kind of in a funny place right now. You know, I know everyone loves to be like the crypto fortune teller. It may go up, it may go down, but you know, time will only tell. And oh, jeez. Exposed. I'm too old to be on this hoverboard. I'm only on this thing because it gets a smoother shot, and it makes me more cinematic. But I'm gonna cruise over here into Eastport on the board and give you guys a little bit of a tour. You got all the yacht companies here. You ever need work done for upholstery, things like that. Got companies down here right on the water. And you know, this whole experience is quite amazing. It really does remind me of the beginning of the internet. Shoot, I remember a time when you had to put CD-ROMs in your computer to look at Encarta, and then came things like Wikipedia. I remember when you had a 56K dial-up modem and it used to go then you had the 128s. I remember when you had 512 megabyte hard drives. Okay? Those hard drives were huge. I used to install them myself on a Gateway 2000. I saw Gateway 2000 become Gateway, and then I saw Gateway become nothing. I remember when Dell Computers was awesome and Apple was nothing. And watching all of these innovations in the technology space over the years has been phenomenal. And watching crypto come in, you can kind of see like the tip of the iceberg as to where this is going. A world computer that's secured by computers all over the world, not just one person centralized system. That's the whole idea behind the distributed ledger technology. People still haven't grasped it yet, you know? It took people a while to grasp the internet. It took people a while to grasp why Windows was a superior operating system. It took people a while to get why do we need apps on our computer? But when that thing clicks, hold on, I'm trying not to die here. This guy, he's like, you little bitch on a hoverboard. I got a semi-truck. Crypto YouTuber dies by semi-truck on hoverboard. The paper read. But as we see these new technologies ushered in and these old technologies ushered out, everybody wants to get a piece of that pie, you know? I mean, imagine if blockchain technology is to engulf the entire Forex, the entire real estate markets. I mean, real estate, like I mentioned earlier, is a $10.2 trillion market crap. It's like a market. Coinmarketcrap.com. Is this person gonna go by me? You know, the Forex is a 2.4 quadrillion. Now imagine if that stuff all gets tokenized. Imagine if that stuff all goes on the blockchain, which I think it will. I think everything's going on it. Everything from your DNA to your deed to your house. Beautiful homes over here, by the way. I mean, look at that. The stuff's all been here. You gotta read the history about this place. It's very, very interesting. Annapolis has a beautiful history to it. Definitely worth exploring. And taking a walk around, getting out by the water. You know, we get so into this tech stuff. We're like, computers, yeah. Internet, yeah. And then at some point you're like, am I even a human anymore? Am I gonna be absolved into the computer at some point? I guess that's what Elon Musk's Neuralink is all about. Who's gonna let somebody put a computer chip in your brain? I mean, is that what that is, Neuralink? I mean, I guess if I could, like, mine Bitcoins by hand, I might consider it. Or like, what can you do? Do you just Google from your brain? Is your brain Google? Do we have Google brain? I mean, Neuralink, how would you infuse that? We have a lot of innovations coming. Driverless cars, driverless people on hoverbots. People always say, Scott doesn't wear pants in the videos. Well, look at that. I got pants on here, didn't I? The challenge really is that technology moves at such a faster pace than it can even keep up with. It evolves so fast that trying to invest in tech, trying to invest in blockchain, it's hard to tell how fast or short-lived these things will be. How long will the lasting effects be? I mean, look, before the financial crisis of 2009, we didn't even have Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a revolutionary technology. Ethereum is a revolutionary technology. Now, it seems to be, and it seems to me that there's new technologies out there that have greater capabilities. They might not have as much adoption, but they have greater promise than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, Ethereum and Bitcoin, they can try to upgrade to smart contracts, and that has been yet to be seen. But with that being said, something may come to unearth Cardano. Something may come to unearth the Solana, the Cardano killer, and ICP. I personally think Algorand has a lot of promise. It doesn't really have the community, and it doesn't really have the adoption that Cardano has at this point in time. Now, I know they've got stuff running on it, and you can do smart contracts on it now, but Charles is a born leader. Anybody who watches his videos knows that, and to be able to cultivate that community is by far the hardest and most important thing that you can do. Many a technology has come and gone that never had a community to support it, okay? And I'm not even saying Cardano is the best technology out there. I think it's done the most as far as solving the crypto trilemma on a large scale, on a large market cap coin, but nobody has time to research all of these coins. I mean, I just watched an interview over on Big Pay's channel, shout out Big Pay, with Ben Gortzel on it, and he said himself, he's like, that dude's like a genius. Like, if you don't know about Ben Gortzel, look him up, listen to him talk. He's on that Charles level, for sure, okay? And what I'm saying is that he said, he goes, I don't have the time to manage all these coins, to research all of these coins, to like manage all the keys and the wallets and so forth. He's like, that's not what I do. And very few people do have that time. Part of the blessing that I had was I had the time to research all these blockchains and gain a fundamental understanding of them in order to get into this space. Had I not had that time, had I been like a barista or a coffee maker at Starbucks or some off-beaten coffee shop where, people paid in crypto, just kidding. I might not have had that opportunity. And that's something that I'm blessed with, is to have that time. And it just goes to show you that time is our most valuable asset. We're all chasing money, we're all chasing dollars, but at the end of the day, all dollars equal is you being able to do what you want with your time. A recent study said that people, whether they make 100,000 or they make 1 million, are happiest when they have total control over their time. I mean, let me ask you a question. If you could have $1 million a year career, right? But you had all of your time, 100 hours of your week dominated by that career that you didn't really get a lot of fulfillment out of. Or you could have a $250,000 a year job and you totally controlled your time. Which one of those would you pick? Comment down below. And it just goes to show, because look, the difference between $250 a year and $1 million a year, it's not that much. But if you completely control your time with one and you don't control your time at all with the other one, there's a massive difference. Because, as we always say on this channel, two most valuable assets in your life are money and time. One of those you can't get any more of, so spend that shit wisely. So, as we race through this technological advancement, as we race through these new projects, take some time for yourself. And I'm not going to stop saying that, because everybody says they're going to take time. Everybody says they're going to travel to Europe. Everybody says they're going to learn a language, learn an instrument. But how many of you actually do it? How many of you actually put the damn computer down, get out there, and experience a little bit of the world? I mean, look, I'm so addicted to my phone. I'm now just videoing outside. Like I'm a product of the syndrome too. Okay, so I've said no. I'm going to go take these walks. I'm going to spill my mind on camera, and I'll do it via hoverboard, where I'm ridiculed by the neighborhood. I'm ridiculed by my fellow man. People are saying, "What are you, 13 years old?" You know what? You're only as old as you feel, and as you look. Folks, I really appreciate y'all staking with the Nerd Node, being a part of this Cardano journey, this crypto journey. And you know what? I can't thank you all enough. I hope that you have a wonderful evening, a wonderful night. You spend it with the people who care about you. And if I don't see you, I'll see you on the internet. I'm out.
Stake with Nerd